The film opens with nostalgic footage of Maxine's childhood, showcasing her dancing at a church performance. Fueled by this early passion, Maxine aspires to become a major actress. Her journey begins with a promising audition for a film directed by a prominent Hollywood director. Her performance impresses the director, who is captivated by her talent, confidence, and charisma. After a successful audition, Maxine is invited to a Hollywood party by a colleague. However, she declines the invitation to focus on filming a scene. Upon returning, Maxine receives the news from her manager that she has landed the role she auditioned for, making her overjoyed. She shares the good news with a friend who runs a shop below her apartment. Later that evening, Maxine dances in an empty room, unaware of a man in leather watching her from behind a mirror. Consumed by rage, the man wants to break the mirror and murders Maxine. Despite the chilling encounter, Maxine continues her routine, meeting another colleague who invites her to the Hollywood party again. She heads home, walking confidently through the night, but encounters a man in a dark alley. Unperturbed, Maxine pulls a gun on him, humiliates him, and violently attacks him before heading home. That night, Maxine finds an envelope outside her door containing a tape with explicit scenes of her. This discovery hints at blackmail. The following day, Maxine learns from the studio that her murdered colleagues were found in a pool with strange symbols on their bodies. She also finds a card with a phone number, leading her to a private detective who warns her that someone with damaging information about her wants to meet. The detective presents a newspaper clipping about a murder in Texas, hinting at the involvement of the blackmailer. Maxine struggles with fear and isolation, avoiding the police to protect herself from becoming a suspect. She seeks help from her manager while continuing to work on her movie, which involves an unsettling horror scene. While preparing for a scene with a wax mask, Maxine feels an eerie presence, almost suffocating from the fear. As the investigation progresses, Maxine's terror escalates when her friend is found murdered with a stamp matching the previous victims. Maxine is questioned by the police but remains tight-lipped out of fear. Her manager advises her to focus on her career and handle her personal issues privately. The story reaches a climax when Maxine learns that her former colleagues, who were killed, were invited to a party in Hollywood Hills where a similar fate awaited her. Determined to prevent further murders, Maxine follows the trail to a desolate location. There, she encounters her father, the serial killer behind the gruesome deaths. Her father reveals his twisted motive. He believes he is purifying Hollywood from moral corruption. Maxine's confrontation with her father culminates in a chaotic showdown. As her father prepares to execute his final ritual, police detectives intervene, leading to a dramatic chase. Maxine, seizing the opportunity, kills her father to secure her own safety and to gain public acclaim. The film concludes with Maxine attending the premiere of her movie, having used the dramatic events to catapult her into the limelight. With her newfound fame, she becomes a celebrated figure, her past horrors now overshadowed by her triumph. Enjoy watching this video, then subscribe to Angel Recaps for the latest movies explanation.